Subscribe to the YouTube channel for the latest updates. Another tropical system has formed in the southern hemisphere now, besides the Australian coastline tropical storm Anika, which has been named by the Bureau of Meteorology in Australia earlier this morning, currently at 13.1 degrees south and 127.7 degrees east. This system has strengthened to a 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm with winds of 85 kilometers per hour in 10-minute sustained winds, and a pressure of 987 millibars is at its center. Right now, a CDPS stage rating of 2 is given to this system. This system is expected to make landfall on Kalumburu on Sunday evening to Monday morning, with rainfall potential relatively higher now to a significant to major threshold. Stage 2 means that significant damages are possible around the landfall area, which I've been stated is Kalumburu, within the next 2 to 3 days. The storm is relatively small. Tropical storm force winds extended 75 nautical miles from the center to the northwestern side, 60 to the northeastern and southwestern, 45 to the southeastern side. Right now, cyclone warnings in effect for the Dundee Beach to Mitchell Plateau, including Wadeye, Kalumburu, and Wyndham. Cyclone watches in effect for Point Stunt to Dundee Beach, including the Tiwi Islands and Darwin, Mitchell Plateau to Cockatoo Island. Right now, this storm is 179 kilometers away from Kalumburu, 234 kilometers from Drysdale River, 280 from Mitchell Plateau, 318 from Kununurra, and 340 from Darwin behind its forecast track. This system is expected to move southwest as this storm hits the coastline. The 60-mile-per-hour winds from the Bureau of Meteorology, but both ADTs going slightly higher due to its satellite appearance, but the JDWC is still lagging behind with 50 miles per hour, but it may change later today. Here's the forecast track. You can see that this storm has been a tropical low for around 1 to 2 days before becoming a tropical system. The Bureau of Meteorology expects it to become a Category 2 Australian scale cyclone, which is about 70 miles per hour in the Saffir-Simpson scale tropical storm. Sea surface temperature is relatively warm, I should say very warm, around 30 to 31 degrees Celsius, which is very beneficial for this system to organize and give power to the cyclone to intensify. Right now, the GFS model is saying that it will hit the coastline around Kalumburu and then heads out to sea again, but will it regenerate later? We shall see in the future. And the models are still giving this system a peak of around a moderate tropical storm, some even went with a low-end cyclone. Deeply Asia expected to maintain at 12 to 20 knots before decreasing to below 10 knots in the start of March. Sea surface temperatures relatively maintaining at 29 to 30 degrees Celsius. Right now, if you take a look back to the satellite imagery of this system, you can see some rotation at its center, as what tropical systems usually do, and some convective outbursts in the center of this system. You can take a look at it clearly in the infrared channel, showing some minus 80-degree cloud tops shooting up from its center, showing some intensifications occurring inside the storm. Here is the convective channel of the Himawari satellite, showing some white to yellow cloud tops, indicating the cloud tops has been shooting up for convective outbursts for the system. And this system is expected to impact the Western Australia coastline. Force 13 will continue conducting updates in the future, and we may have another video update in the Force 13 AU channel later today, so stay tuned for more updates from Force 13.